Are you here?
Oh, and we
Can
are
you hear me?
live.
Yes, we're live. And I forgot to pop out chat and also completely forgot to share it.
Oh,
I
I
am
missed a
bad at
notification.
I am really bad at sharing my own stuff.
Are you still there, Green, or
Yeah, I'm here.
we have having technical difficulties before we even start?
Seriously, can you not hear me? I'm going. Can you hear me now? Shit.
Notification.
Can you hear me now? 1 second. Okay. Am I here?
Yes, I can hear you. We
You and your
literally just started
oh.
this thing, and then we start having technical difficulties. I almost said testicle difficulties.
If you're having testicle difficulties, I suggest going to the doctor.
If your erection lasts more than an hour, you should probably get that checked out.
Well, technically it's 4 hours, and do you know the reason why? If blood stops flowing to certain extremities, probably any extremities for a fair bit,
Oh,
it starts to die.
I saw the thumbnails, like me, you, and then like a girl in black and white. Like everything else is in like super saturated colors.
Do you just know when I'm live now?
No. Good morning.
Your butt.
I said good morning.
Good night. You want to tell anything to Phantom? Okay.
Can you hear me, or is it
I can hear
seriously
you.
gonna keep doing this now? Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
So
can
I'm
hear
going to
you.
have to keep popping myself out and back in. And yes, there is that spider that gives you a boner. Like an extremely hard boner. Like it measures like off the charts because apparently there's a boner chart.
Is there seriously like an erection chart? Like my dick gets harder than yours.
There like from the story that I heard about the spider bite, apparently the guy had like a level 4 boner.
Just like my brain is going into like fucking Dragon Ball Z. Why can I not remember the fucking name? Like Super Saiyans, like level 4 Super Saiyan. This is a boner
My boner is
beyond the
ultra
boner.
instant.
It's like eventually your pubes just turn golden white and just start waving in like non-existent air. I'm fairly certain someone in the world has probably done that to their genitals. Like given
Probably.
their stuff like spiky blonde pubes and then like probably painted their testicles like Dragon Balls. And what was the dragon's name? Shenron?
I think like
I think it depends on like which dragon because there's like 3 sets of Dragon Balls or something.
I think from what I heard, like level 1 is half a staff.
It's like a slight chub.
Yeah. I am going to actually look up. This is going to be in my search history.
Wouldn't it already be in your search history, being that you looked it up at least once before?
No, I heard the story read.
Oh, so it's like a passed down kind of story. You haven't actually looked it up. I it's beeping because I never reset it. Just sitting somewhere in my room.
I actually think I may have. Deadly Brazilian spider's venom is more effective than Viagra. Could be used to cure
Green,
erectile
have we
dysfunction.
lost each other? I can't hear anything.
You missed me saying venom deadlier that are more effective than Viagra. That is one ugly spider.
I wonder what they do if they use it in Viagra. People's heads will probably like
It
explode.
looks like I shit you not. It's scientists say a gel based on the Brazilian wandering spider's toxin helped fellows achieve an erection within half an hour. So the scientists, this is what freaking. This is why I don't like humans. They spend time on stupid stuff. I guess it's very important to the one person that needs it.
Oh,
But
there's a yeah. Or
you're roboting.
which would you like? I'll go with the erections. Like you have failed humanity.
Like research is going into giving dudes boners. Like at some point, you just gotta go. Okay, your body doesn't work like it used to. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to leave that bit behind. Bloke bitten by blokes bitten by the Brazilian wandering spider suffer par pampelism, painful and persistent stiffens. Okay, I can't read.
Do they say like approximately how long it lasts or something?
I'm not sure. I'm skimming the article now.
I'm kind of curious, like, what road through evolution would allow a spider to develop venom that gives, like, everything it bites fucking erections? It's like, it's a mercy venom. You can at least die happy.
Okay, this isn't the story of when the guy had to go to the hospital for this, but yeah, apparently they're looking into this venom for
Sexual use. I'm kind of curious. What would it do to a girl? She'd probably be like fucking water between her.
well, no, the hardening and softening of the penis is more of a blood pressure thing, so I'm not sure.
So
Maybe.
it's not really arousal erection. It's more of it fucks with your blood pressure kind of erection.
I mean, I guess you'd.
Yeah,
Well,
that would probably mean that we haven't heard attack. The erection is probably just a side effect.
Listen, you may have a show about failing to read. Failing to read is just my life. You merely adopted it.
I think we may be having technical difficulties again.
Well, you.
Hello? Oh,
Hello.
hello? Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty
It's
sure
only
when
been
you
10
can't
minutes
hear me,
into this thing. And what?
I'm pretty sure when you can't hear me, I'm the rest of the people.
Yeah, didn't we like go through this at once before? Scotty said that he can hear me and you and like all that. It's
Yeah.
just I can't hear you.
Listen, Scotsman, you've gotten better because you've actually read. I try to avoid reading at all costs.
I can't read for shit, so
Apparently, if I actually read more.
I have an actual medical issue, so reading is for losers.
I may have mentioned one of your medical issues off air last night because seafood was brought up.
Oh, I'm like deathly allergic to shellfish.
Told him the story
Oh.
about your grandma saying, "Well, the shell's off, so it should be fine."
Oh yeah, when we had went to Chicken Coop, she ordered the shrimp, and like she thought just because she took the shell off, she offered me some. Like, oh, you want some of this? I can't eat it all. Like, sure, if you want me to die in the next 10 seconds. I was like, all right. It's like the looks I got from the other patrons at that on that moment, like, was hilarious. There was only like 2 families in there though, and they just like deadpanned to me when I said that. So I'll never forget that.
So, where is it? Why can't I see the comments on StreamYards? Okay, I can show the. Okay, the StreamYards is being stupid, but Drugger says, "WTF? I show up a few minutes late and walk into erection. Have you also, Trucker? I didn't know you were short enough to walk into an erection."
Well, I don't think
That's
you need,
gotta be
it doesn't really matter. Like, it all depends on where the erection. Like, height would not matter.
Shellfish allergies were the reason EpiPens were invented. True.
Yeah, I think shellfish is
You would-
the number 1 allergic killer is number 2, and I can never remember the allergy or something, which is kind of weird because there's like more chocolate in the world than there is peanuts and shit like that.
Okay, you two think alike. Arm Killers came in with you sure he wasn't on his knees? And then Trucker was probably typing at the same time. I only walk into erections when I'm on my knees.
But
how did we
that
get on
doesn't make
erections
sense
anyway?
though, because if you're on your knees, wouldn't that be crawling into an erection? You can't actually walk
Semantics.
along. I know,
You
right?
can. It's a pain in the ass. Well, really pain in the knees, but still. Sometimes knee pads are a must in the bedroom.
Oh, speaking about bedroom, how'd that safe sex thing go? Like, you never told me.
They liked it.
Yeah, I drew that like shit ton. Like, I'm surprised you even remembered that. I completely forgot about it until you said something. That was like years
Someone
ago that I did that.
we were doing an article on safe sex, and it like at the last minute it dawned on me like I need that image.
I need this. It's like what was his name? Jimmy Neutron just like brainstorm. It's like I remember
Blame
this.
Blast.
I need it. Oh yeah, brain blast. I usually have brain farts because I just like forget shit.
Uh, Tickets to Hell. I think I can pass those out if you need more.
Tickets to hell? That's my life. I have a first class ticket straight to hell.
I'm trying to do good so I end up in purgatory instead, but I'm leaning on that side of hell.
Have you heard the theory of purgatory that we're actually in it right now because this is where we're being judged, and then when we die, we just go to heaven or hell?
I was hoping for a purgatory where it's like one of those sensory deprivation tanks where there's just nothing.
It's just like endless amounts of nothing.
That sounds like a great eternity.
That sounds like a bullshit eternity, dude. Like, I'd at least want a couch or something to lay on.
Well, you'll just be floating on a couch.
Yeah, but I'd be on a couch. Like, it's more comfortable than. Wait, are you talking about literally just nothing in all directions, or what was that? Horizons or something? Where it's
Yeah,
literally
nothing,
just
no
like a
horizons.
flat sheet of, like they're standing on a flat sheet of glass or something, and nothing in everywhere. Or are you talking about literally like floating in space, kind of nothing?
Well, I was going for a floating space, but now I think I'm going to go with Scotsman's becoming a ghost. That just sounds like fun.
Oh hell yeah! I would go poltergeist on so many people. Not like kill them kind of thing, but I'd be like breaking shit all the time. Like randomly walking up behind people, slapping their ass, and just like laughing as I walk away.
Dude, I would so totally change the channel when someone's watching, like they're really into a sports game, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're going to switch to a soap opera.
That would be psychotic.
The worst part is they don't even get that channel.
Like go like switch it over to pay-per-view like in the middle of the night while no one's watching it, and they just like get random charges on their bills.
Like, God, how does a ghost even know my credit card number? Jesus.
Well, being that you're everywhere, you can most likely just watch them and shit. So yeah. The only bad thing about being a ghost is that some ghosts are anchored to certain spots. So if you're one of them, you're kind of screwed on the whole wandering the earth kind of stuff. So it kind of limits the fun you can have.
I'm kind of anchored to a certain spot as it is in life. So, can I haunt the internet? I will haunt all the thoughts.
The internet, you like internet virus. It's like whenever someone opens their browser history, it's just like dick pics for days.
It's like I just pop into random people's games and start playing with them. Like, wait a second, I thought this dude died years ago, but he still plays games.
Like, how would they even know? Like, use the same username or something? Just like, it's like dead, or does the username just come up as dead guy? That'd be funny.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
know
you
the
have to
things I've
make like
sent
a
are
new
haunting.
profile like every time, or would because
No,
I
no,
highly
same profile.
doubt it would. I highly doubt it would actually save your profile if you're just like some dead phantom going onto a game or something.
I'm hoping I can still use my same accounts.
Just like ghost memory that you just like carry your internet activity. So when you like log on, it's like fuck. It's like you just
Okay,
like plug in a
according to
UPS.
you mean USB? But according to Pumpkin Trucker,
Yeah.
anchored to a place and ass planted on the couch are two different things. I mean, potato.
You do know you're supposed to say one of those differently, right?
Uh, okay, potato. Potato. I like potatoes.
I prefer to because they are completely different. Anchored to a place means you have a limited area, but being anchored to like your ass to a couch means you have access to that one and only spot.
Uh, I'd like to haunt this entire property. Then again, it's fairly 8 acres is not half bad.
Yeah, the only problem is it's like 80 acres of fucking swampland. So there's literally nothing on it. You
Uh,
could probably spook the shit out of some deer, some snakes,
uh,
and like if anyone took over your house, you could probably like screw around with that or something.
uh,
To be honest, like thinking about what kind of ghost you want to become would be pretty fun because they say ghosts are usually anchored around things that are like either made of them like while they're alive or places they have like strong connections to.
yeah. Uh, I guess
That just
Ghastly
means
would
you
have
have
a
to
field
leave
day.
your like genetic essence everywhere.
Do you know of the blue whale? Alhu Alazim?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh, I'll have to send you some of Ghastly's stuff.
Who?
It's a really cool. Uh, oh, I can't remember what the channel's called now.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool. It's like I never really get too far into like the spiritual shit because I usually turn it into like a stupid joke. Like if I died, I'd probably just fuck around for an eternity.
Okay, I guess it is just Gulf City. You'll have to look that up. There's some amazing lore around Alhu Alazim. Chinese making using artificial lycanthropy. Uh, something about an artificial moon. Like if you hear Ghastly's rant on this, it is amazing.
Wait, isn't like anthropy like werewolves or some shit?
I don't know. You had him last.
No, I'm pretty sure they went somewhere. I heard they're going downtown and going to the store and they just never came back.
I didn't know your father was a werewolf.
No, he went to Arizona and never came back.
I guess that's technically.
Depressing.
Sometimes real life sucks, and that's why we get online life
Dude, are you serious? Sometimes,
all the
dude,
time.
like Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are you serious? Sometimes, like, all the time.
Then again, sometimes a game
Don't you
decides
know
to.
the saying? Life sucks and then you die. That's it.
True. Uh, then again, sometimes playing games, the game will just bend you over, not
Yeah.
using lube and just giving you a new anus. Stupid. Did I tell you about that 7 days? Did I? Just started the
Yeah,
game.
I think you said something about it.
I just started the game and it gave me a horde.
Oh. So, like, you mean it didn't even wait the 7 days? It's just like, hey, let's fuck this dude.
It was one of those wandering hordes that you get you can get between hordes. So not as strong as the 7 day horde,
so
but
okay, so
like
it wasn't like
fun-
a wave. It was just like a wandering horde.
it was at least 7 zombies,
Okay, yeah.
and some of
So
them the
that's
stronger
not even a
zombies.
horde, dude. I think like a horde would be considered like, I don't know, like 15 or so. Like something more than 7. That's probably just like a large group.
It's still a horde. It's still freaking bullshit
Yeah.
by any other name. Freaking,
Horde to refer to a group of zombies? Like a gaggle is a group of geese or something?
I don't know, but by any other name pushes your shit in just the same.
Yeah. Just like bend you over, puts on a glove, and say, "Cough for me." Just like shove the fist up.
So, what have you been playing lately? Anything?
Minecraft and life. Thanks to my sister, she has seriously fucked me over on so many things, and I kind of just like fell into like
Older,
playing Minecraft.
older or
Yeah,
younger?
definitely my older sister. My little sister is pretty cool. Also, for some reason, she doesn't want to bring her kids over here anymore. Hint, hint. The fact that you mentally scarred like several of them multiple times.
I know the one time. When did I scar the other ones?
You scarred them at least 3 times, and didn't you also like insult my grandma's ass at one time?
No, that was we were playing Dungeon Defenders and things were going wrong at the I guess right time as your grandma was bending over picking something up, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
god, no.
she was putting up a quilt or something, and something fell off the dresser, and she bent over, and like all all I heard was, "Oh God, no!" And she just looks at the TV like, "What?"
Also, it's just amazing that I can scar kids from a fair bit distance away.
Yeah, you're like what, like a good hour's drive from here?
Hour or two, yeah.
Yeah. Like, didn't at one point we like checked it out? It was like 40 something minutes.
Yeah.
Well, depending on who's driving, your mom drives like really fucking slow, dude.
No, well, usually she's been known to drive fast. She hit a deer again, and the guy looked at it, saw that apparently the headlights just barely hanging on, and he's like, "Yep, November 7th, come on in." So
Are you still
I
there?
still say it's all cosmetic. Yeah, I'm here, you jackass.
Technical difficulties.
The technical difficulties on your side.
Yeah. Diddle wants to know, or actually, Diddle said that all parents drive slow. And I would agree with her.
My mom drives like a nut.
She is a nut. She's about the size of an acorn, at least.
4'9", yes.
Yeah. Or maybe she's like a chestnut. I don't know.
Well, she keeps popping it in, and her and the cat both. Like, no, if I'm not talking to people, they leave me alone just fine. The second I start talking to people is when they pop in.
It's like when you start ignoring them, they're like, "Hey, give me attention," and then when you're actually talking to them, like, "Hey, I'm busy. Go bother someone else."
Speak of the devil, here she is. Come here. Who's a kitty?
Oh, I thought you were talking about your mom. I was like, "What?"
Okay, you're going to lay in my lap. Good girl. I will pet you. Yeah, that's been said too. Not being able to tell who's the parent and who's the kid sometimes. Oh, Pete,
Yeah.
I didn't see you there.
I can't see anyone.
No, Ghastly is definitely a ghost.
Who?
The one who runs Golf City. I was talking to the cat,
Okay.
not my mother. Freaking pumpkin trucker. I still don't know why Streamlabs is not allowing me to like pop the things up like I should be able to. What happens if I hit?
Why?
Okay, that shows up in
Are we
chat.
still talking,
So why
or
doesn't
did we lose each other again?
I'm still talking? You need to learn to listen.
Well, I was looking
Okay.
at something, and apparently, but then I realized that
Well, now
she
you just
sent.
roboted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just looking at a notification that Diddle sent me. Apparently, she's gotten into like this new show called Lolly Rock, and I had to look it up, and then I realized that you weren't talking anymore.
I was also trying to figure out why Streamlabs is not showing me chat in the Streamlabs window like it should. Basically, I can now show my comment, but I can't show anyone else's. Either way, I had some bullshit happen to me on Minecraft this morning. I had 2 blue
Really?
sheep because I'm building a bunch of blue beds for my village.
Really?
Either way, I will not be making any more blue beds because a wolf got into the pen and killed the sheep.
Don't you just need like a little bit of lapis for that though?
The sheep are dead, and it took me the sheep are a fair bit away. The sheep spawn a fair bit away. It was a pain in the ass to get them
It's
there the
not that
first
you
time.
can't make more blue sheep, it's just that you're lazy as fuck and don't want to get more sheep.
I mean,
Like,
it's a good.
even in a game with infinite stamina, you're still lazy as shit.
Also, I have the leads because I may have killed the traders' llamas to get them.
You know, you could just like trap and take the llamas, right?
They have it now where you can actually hang animals. like if you attach the lead to like a fence post, you then dig underneath, and they will just be hanging.
Oh yeah,
The
I'm pretty sure you could do that like a long time ago. Wouldn't they just like bounce around like a mobile?
yeah. So I couldn't figure out
Just
how to
make
break the
sure they
lead, so I
don't
just killed the
land
llama.
on anything because I think they would like instant damage.
Oh, I really wish I could show that. So I guess truckers driving.
When is he
Uh,
not driving?
Today's supposed to be his day off. Yo, cock snot
Oh,
sponge, do not play the horse shit with me. Uh, Temper of a big truck allergy and speed of a car. Try me.
what?
Who messaged? Can you not? I read it poorly.
Yeah, dude, I can't see any messages. Remember, like, I'm scared to even like this SteamYard or StreamYard um, because
Is that how you spell Aaron's? I thought Aaron's was with an A. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes no sense.
I have figured out that I should write down during the week some topics to hit during Sunday's show. And I'm going to be looking into those so
What are you
more
planning
so I
on?
can come with facts. I guess I could send messages to. Did you want to join Sundays around 1 p.m. Eastern for like
uh,
deep topic with random people?
I can pop in every so often, but usually Saturdays and Sundays are like my leave the fuck alone days.
Okay, popping in is not really going to work because I have the visceral cleanup crew on the screen, so going back to the stream yards that
What?
everyone's in would be a pain. Oh, I actually found legitimately there is a
Oh, you're
lightsaber
doing
in
the viscera
the
cleanup on that day?
yeah, it's visceral cleanup crew and chat because that just sounds like a good chill thing to do together. But
I
yeah,
think I
in
have viscera
the
cleanup, but I haven't played it in a long time.
I know we played together once, but in one of
Yeah.
the level with the Sarlacc pit, there's actually a lightsaber you can find.
Yeah, isn't the Snarlack pit the Star Wars? So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming that there would be like at least a lightsaber somewhere in there.
I just thought they were using the Sarlacc pit. I don't know what it's actually called in game. I go look into that later, but everyone just calls it a Sarlacc pit.
Yeah,
I
pretty
was
much.
thinking it's probably not like canon, but well, it's not really canon since it kills you instantly, and the actual Sarlacc pit takes thousands of years to kill you.
Wait, really? I thought it like almost instant though.
No. It actually, I think it also feeds on your like psychic energy too because it has a psychic component.
If they tried to do that with me, it'd starve to death.
Uh, there was I think
Hello?
it's the extended.
I lost you again.
In the extended universe, Boba Fett gets out of the Sarlacc pit, and someone looked at his visor and sees him reacting to things that aren't there. So,
Didn't they make a joke about that on Family Guy where they put his visor on and like it's basically just like the Krukite's clan or something like that?
oh, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure Peter was like going through like some kind of museum or something, and he put on like the dude like some dude's visor, and it
Oh
was
no, that
basically
was
just like
Geordie
a lynch mob.
LaForge.
Oh, that was someone else then. Yeah, I don't get the genres right, dude. I get shit mixed up all the time.
You just mixed up Star Wars and Star Trek. So, most people would get.
Oh god, someone's gonna suck door soon. If you hear a loud crash, it's the house.
Would Star Wars technically take place in the Andromeda Galaxy, or is it a different galaxy altogether, like further away than that?
I wait, Star Wars? I don't think so. Like at one point, didn't they go to Earth or
No,
something?
no, it's
But
a
that's what?
seriously. The whole thing is it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So different galaxy,
Oh yeah, I remember that. So like, it's in our
and also in
universe,
the
or
past.
like really, really far away. No,
I don't know if
like
they have.
it actually takes place in the galaxy next to us. They just name far, far away. You know, like they
Well,
did
the
on
galaxy
Shrek,
next
the
to us.
like the kingdom called Far, Far Away.
Yeah. Well, the galaxy next to us would be Andromeda. So
Okay, so it's the galaxy past that. So it's two galaxies away.
the next galaxy over. I want to start like an like a laser tag arena called that now. That would be awesome.
It's like to make a laser tag arena, you'd have to get like a lot of shit together.
Yeah, but the main point is it's called the next galaxy over. It'd be all space themed.
Aren't most
Oh, and I would
laser tag like laser tag or space theme? They usually go with like star and wavy
yeah,
line
some are,
contrast to dark or something.
yeah.
Was it you or someone else
I
that told
think
me
the best
about the assholes that they played against that put like tape on their things or some shit?
Oh, I've heard of it. I've never experienced it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
like
I've
they
only
the people.
done that once, and they're like, I was like a freaking child. I don't even remember how old I was. I was like probably barely into the double digits or something. And like these grown ass dudes apparently walk in and they're like all like super serious and shit. And I was just laughing like this is gonna be funny. Like these big
It's these
guys, giant
tricks.
targets, and then all of a sudden they're like getting all the points and we're getting nothing because they put tape over their fucking visors and shit.
Yeah, they're the ones who aren't secure enough in their manhood to wear pink, so they have to beat up on little kids.
Yeah.
Uh, They probably have
they had
the
to cheat
textbook
and
definition
calves,
of a
you
chode
know?
in their pants. Like legitimately their textbook
What's the
definition of a chode.
textbook definition of a chode? Is that different from
It's
a
a penis.
regular definition?
It's well, the definition is a penis that is shorter than it is that it's wider than it is tall. So they have like the picture perfect chode.
Oh, so it's like a strict definition of a chode, not like a general kind of thing. Okay. I was like, is there any other definition of a
Well, there is the captain of that one spaceship in the Tripping the Rift.
Oh yeah, his name was Chode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a freaking. I don't even
I
know what he
fucking
is.
love
He's a
Tripping
weird
the
purple
Rift.
alien.
That shit was awesome. Yeah, it was like a purple alien with like
There's a
green
weird
polka dots
purple.
or something, right?
Yeah, and then there's that cow chick. Then a
And
lizard,
the
which is
captain's cousin. It was
no
his
nephew.
cousin or some shit. Nephew? Oh, yeah.
A gay, then there's the gay robot, and then the sex bot.
Sex android or some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, sex android, whatever.
Robots
and then
are.
their arch enemy.
There's a difference between robots and androids, okay?
I do like
You
there
have to get it
is
right.
one. Apparently, there's a couple episodes that the robot can't afford to have a penis installed. Apparently, that's optional attachment that is
Yeah.
expensive.
I think the episode I liked the most was when they found that haunted ship and they all had to like face their greatest fears. And the robot was being chased by like this giant pussy that he had to like pet. So
My favorite would
gently.
I like the one where they go back in time and actually hit God with the plane and kill God, and then the universe is kind of messed up that they go back to with no knowledge of good
I
or evil.
remember you telling me about that a while ago. Because to me it didn't make sense. Like if they killed God and they go back to a world without sin, like that doesn't make sense because God wouldn't exist and sin would run rampant. Like wouldn't it be like nothing but sin?
You're trying to make sense of a cartoon, dude.
Shut the fuck
Sometimes
up.
cartoon.
Like I know sometimes cartoons don't make sense. It's just something I do sometimes. I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't. Then again, I can't fault you.
It's like I'll enjoy it while I'm watching it, but then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. And then I'll spend like the next hour or so.
No, God
like,
doesn't have the starship. Freaking Chode hits him with the starship.
Yeah, the dude just gets ran over.
Which I'm not quite sure how you kill God with a starship, but that's a whole nother hole there. Hey, Crappy Slayer.
Diddle says she likes to the gay planet. Wait.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Was that the one where they took like all that sex lube?
Probably.
Didn't the cow lady like eventually use it as like lip balm or some shit?
I think so. Ban assault starships. We need seriously. You need to ask Diddle if she'd actually come on with this because that would be fun.
I think she said.
Oh.
She participate in chat, but rarely actually online. Even the streams she does, but she muted, like, type to chat.
You're roboting again, and you're gone. Da-da-da-da. Hey, give it a second. Are you back? And where's your icon? Are you now a pod person?
Ugh.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your icon's gone now.
They're both showing up for me.
That's fantastic. All right,
I think I'm coming down with a cold.
let's go for another.
Going for another what?
9 more minutes, and then that will hit an hour.
Oh yeah.
I like what happens when I get a cold. Usually I don't really feel it. I just sleep for 24 hours and then I'm over it.
You just sleep through it. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Like, my philosophy is, if you can't ignore it until it goes away, it's most likely a problem. It's like, so
And
if I get sick, I'll usually ignore it, and if it doesn't go away within like 3 days, I'll call someone to take your shit.
I'll go Cryptic, who says we should put Scotty in the oven.
What?
Who's talking to you?
That's
All right.
okay. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah. Shit.
Can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you.
But who's on first?
I thought what was on first? Wait, how'd that joke go? Fuck,
Who's on
that joke
first?
always
What's on
confuses me.
second? I don't know. Who's on third base? And I don't
Who's
care as
on
an
third?
outfielder.
Oh, I don't care.
No, I don't care as on third.
Wait, then
The real question was
who's in the outfield?
no. Wait, no.
Okay.
I don't know's on third. I don't care's in the outfield.
Yeah, I thought so.
Now, which one of us is Abbott and which one of us is Costello?
I would like to be Costello, please.
Oh, he's on
Mostly
second.
because I don't know who the other guy is.
You don't wait. How do you not know who Abbott and Costello are the dudes who originally did that bit?
Yeah, but you know that was like a bajillion fucking years ago, and I don't really.
I look it up every once in a while. It's a great bit.
Yeah.
Actually, so I forget what the people were saying on the video, but someone's like,
comedy every so often.
they say something like, "You can tell us your favorite bit," and I go, "Well, my favorite bit is gotta be who's on first or a half-inch paddle bit."
What's the half-inch paddle?
You don't know what a half-inch paddle bit is? It's a drill bit. It drills a half-inch hole.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's
I
the
know what
one
you're
that's
talking
in the
about.
shape of a paddle.
I thought you were talking about like an actual paddle, like something you'd row a boat with. Well, that would be called an oar, wouldn't it?
Or what?
What? Fuck you.
I did.
You know
I'm
my
laughing at
favorite
one.
bit is? It's
Which one?
Dog.
That's similar to a Henway, isn't it?
What?
I need. Yeah, it's similar to a Henway.
Dude, I don't give
no one.
fucking copy too often. The only reason I know Updog is because I watched Game Grumps a lot, and it was like stupid that he got Dan to talk about it.
It's Henway is similar, basically the same bit. You go, what's Henway? You go, about 4 or 5 pounds.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Which no one got, and I think it was Wikipedia snippet posted a link to the like poultry weight chart or something, and Blind Girl's like, I said Henway twice, and no one got it.
Really? Like no one commented it right. Yeah, those require like a specific reply that to make the joke go by, right?
Well, no one acknowledged the joke. It's a crap joke anyway.
Because it can be fairly ruined just by the way you ask about it.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, like that's how you're supposed to reply, but you can also ask, what's an up dog? And just by saying that little and, you can completely fuck up the joke.
And not
and whatever. It's like that weird dragon. Like the fucked up 8 symbol.
Oh, infinity? Or
no.
Are you talking about
that's
Ouroboros?
Sideways 8. I'm talking about like an Ouroboros dragon in a circle. I'm talking about, the and symbol. It looks like an 8 or like a fucked up cursive S.
Ampersand.
Yeah, the ampersand. Didn't at one point you like completely fucked me up when you can squiggle was called a or
no,
something?
the squiggle. That is a tittle. That squiggle.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure someone said it was something else and actually showed the thing that tells what.
I am going to Bing right now. And
because when I said when someone asked what we're talking about, because we constantly said the word tittle like 50 times within a minute, we tried to explain it to them. What was that one time we like literally just thought of like random words and then or random things and then like figured out what they're called?
It says tittle. What? I looked it up. It says tittle. Let me just.
What was the other one that we like got weird reactions to? Like aglet, and there's some other ones.
Oh yeah, aglet.
So what an aglet is? Question for the chat right there. That's not fair. I actually told you what an aglet is, so you don't count.
No, I learned that from Phineas and Ferb.
I'm talking about Diddle. She doesn't literally like.
Oh.
As I asked it, she sent me to like, isn't an aglet blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. So the squiggly.
But, yeah, I pretty much learned what an aglet is from Phineas.
So apparently the squiggly bracket is a brace or braces.
Are those the one that look like the Grinch smile on the side?
Yes.
Because that's what I was like. When I saw like the old school How the Grinch Stole Christmas, that's what those reminded me of. So every time I make like a smiley face to like make it look sinister, I'd use those. Like some kind of mischievous smiley face.
So, where is the up thing on a keyboard? I am not seeing this symbol.
What?
It's like the less than equal than sign, but it points up. Oh, it's on the 6. Okay. Apparently, it's a caret.
What are you?
Underscore hyphen minus. Oh, hyphen
Are you still there, dude? I think I
slash
lost you.
God damn it. You're going to have to look in the
Hello?
chat later. Hello. That usually works. Can
Hey,
you not
there.
hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat later. You'll. I linked the website that I'm looking at right now. Apparently, the less than and greater than sign are just called equality signs. Then, of course, they have comma, period, question mark, backslash, forward slash. At sign. Oh, wait.
Oh, all right.
Do they
You
have...
literally just like called on a keyboard.
Pretty much, yeah. They do not have the pound sign. I'm going to have to look this up now.
You know, my aunt, like, I don't know how she did this, but she made a cake in the shape of the pound sign as a joke for someone because they said that their favorite cake was a pound cake. Yeah, well, she made that as a joke and no one got it. And like the moment I saw that, I laughed.
Well, it's a pound sign.
Yeah. It's a cake in the shape of a pound sign. Therefore, it is a pound cake.
Well, Scotsman, that's because you freaking weigh your money, and we have the pound sign. It was pound before it was hashtag. Stupid hashtag, people.
Hashtag YOLO.
Make it pound again. Unless it's something like
isn't that like one of the reasons they changed that to hashtag because it was constantly confused with other things?
I mean, it gives pound me too a whole new meaning. Apparently, it's supposed to be hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too. Yeah,
I prefer pound me too.
that
although
that
if the
should be a
hashtag
joke
had
that
been-
like we should just like go on different like chats and other things just putting hashtag me too.
well, no, because that has become a whole bullshit thing. But unless the hashtag has anything to do with kids, I call it a pound sign because then I don't. There's a whole implication. But we have gone for long enough. I will see you guys. Well, I guess it'd be at 7 Eastern on Blind Girl. No, 7:30. Blind Girls channel. Be there or be some shape perpendicular to a triangle.
Hexagon.
Bye.
See you later, bitches.